Okay, hi. So, if you want to know, there's two things that I wanted to address in this video, which is just number one, people have a way of kind of reacting to the left as if we're not engaging in any of our own independent thinking about things, and if anything, it's kind of the right that act like a bunch of fucking lemmings who just kind of fall in line. And, it's true observationally, unfortunately, that, the Democrats tend to fall in love while the Republicans tend to fall in line. But, my frustration in all this is just I'm looking at it, and apparently CNN has ultimately fired Chris Cuomo, which is encouraging news. It's definitely welcome, and just like that, they've gained a shred of credibility back that they had lost over the past couple of years. But I see how certain people are reacting to this, which is just saying, lying to the end. Both Joe Rogan and Jimmy Dore have 10x the viewership of CNN, number one show. LOL, that's funny compared to what MSNBC. And I'm thinking, essentially Jimmy Dore's a fucking grifter. I liked Jimmy. That was the thing. I was a fan. And the fact that Jimmy Dore has gone downhill and has turned into what he's turned into is just not. It's an unseemly sight, to say the least. It's embarrassing, and he's made all of us that were basically supporting him kind of feel ashamed of the fact that we didn't see this shit coming. Basically, uh, it's a not a pleasant surprise, to say the least. The dude kind of, I've been thinking for a while, Littlefinger, impression wise about him, because it's the same that Very said about him, that he would basically let the empire burn just so that he could be Lord of the Ashes. Well, the left side of the media that has managed to inspire an alt left rebellion, and create what it has as far as media is concerned, all of those guys have succeeded basically in creating a progressive response to what we all kind of thought was like a conservative bias in the news. And I fundamentally agreed with that analysis and have for quite a while. But in frustration, Jimmy Dore just wants to be king over what remains of that rebellion. So if you've noticed his general pattern, he's always on the offense. He's always critiquing somebody. He's never really ever out there agreeing with somebody or saying that somebody else has the right take on things. He's never signaling ideological, consistency or solidarity with another group of people. You hear a lot about what Jimmy Dore is against. You don't hear much about what he's actually for anymore. Because Jimmy Dore, he has realized that drama is ultimately more popular than content, and he wants money. He's a grifter. Keemstar is right. Unfortunately, drama is more popular than content.